And I was talking about myself and the backtesting and the live trading debate and just like, well, I don't know if it's really a debate. It's a debate in my head because recently I have been not backtesting as much as I could, as much as I used to, definitely. And I am a consistently profitable trader because I follow my rules and I stay disciplined. And I understand what's behind all of my rule breaking if I do. 6 months I'm not trading. And where I'm at the point in my life, I realized that trading is so worth it to me that it's not worth breaking my rules and not trading 6 months. For like 6 months in a row. That's crazy. I haven't done that since I started. Every single day. Almost every single day. Not almost. Because sometimes I took breaks. Because I had to deposit more money because I blew my account. And honestly, it's just like one of those things. Like, I've never done a prop firm. I've never done anything but my own money because I felt like it was worth it. It didn't make sense for me to go for these prop firms when I'm at the beginning stages. I'd rather use my money with my own money, just figuring out on my own. Like, yeah, I can get the 100K account or whatever, but it's just like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I understand that. Like, I don't understand why people come into this shit like they're gonna just like win it, and sometimes you do. But it's like, this is why I be feeling so narcissistic, because I'm like, am I one of the smart ones in the world? Because like, doing a prop firm makes sense. Doing a prop firm in the beginning, when you're just learning, granted that, yeah, you could win it, you could do it, but it's just like, do you really think you got that? Like, most of y'all. Obviously, there's anomalies, they're always on YouTube, but just like in real life reality, which is still, YouTube is still reality, it's, most people don't pass that shit. Most people have yet to get a fucking payout. I literally watched somebody on YouTube who's, I think, 2 years, a little bit more, 2 years into it. I don't know if they started, how they started, but they've been trying to get a, just a funded account. And recently they got the funded account and they blew it. Like, quickly, like, so quickly. And I'm just like, wow. But that's why I haven't done prop firms, because I never felt like I was ready. I haven't proven to myself that it would make sense for me to take a challenge. But I feel like, I'm getting closer. I definitely am getting closer. I just need more belief in myself, more data, more proof that I can be disciplined, follow my rules, and, stick to the plan. Because I'm doing that now, and the reason why it's a little bit shaky is because I still have the feelings of fear, I still have the feelings of greed, and all of that is like messing up with my head. And, today was one of those days. Like, obviously, I came out, like, I followed my rules. Like, I'm not trying to overcomplicate trading, because anything can happen, you know? And sometimes the setup loses, sometimes the setup wins. And maybe it was just one of those moments. Like today, fair value gap and supply and demand loss. Who would have known? Every word made sense, but I'm still looking at the charts and it barely moved since it retraced a little bit. And so it's just like, like the 4 hour had an effect, of course, but it was minimal. Not as much as you would think. Today was a hard day to just be like looking at people and trading and just like just feeling so inferior to other people. And it's one of those things that hurts, because it's like, I really like to get to know people. I really like learning new things. But it's like, when it comes to something that we're both doing, depending on your level, for me, it's like, it hurts if it's higher. Like, if you're somebody that's already out here, oh yeah, just did a show, I went on tour, or like I produced with a couple of, I got placements and stuff like that. Like I just get so like internally like bitter, only because it's like I don't have those things, or envious or jealousy. um yeah, I get so jealous, and so it becomes like I'm not necessarily hurtful or anything. Like I don't really like to do that to like other people, like, oh, just be some like snide comments. Maybe on certain things I definitely do it, but when it comes to like somebody doing something really big, it's like I don't ever want to ruin your parade, because you really did that. Like you really did that. But for me, at times when I like when there's other people doing it in a field that I have no relation to, it's like, oh, okay, that's really cool. But when it's something that I'm doing personally, it always hurts to know that you're ahead of me, that, you know, in that. And it just, sometimes it makes me feel like I'll never be there. Like, it's farther away than I feel. But at the same time, like, a part of me, it's like, it's not that far. Which is weird, because I feel so far away. I feel so far away from my goals, even though I know that I'm going to get them. It just feels like, how though? Like, what do you mean? Like, but I believe in myself. I actually do. And it hurts me to say it, because it's like, wow, you're betting on yourself. You're betting on yourself. You're doing that. You have genuine belief that you're actually going to do everything that you say. And it's like, yeah, I actually do. And it's weird to say it, because it's like I'm going through a tough time right now in my trading, and I feel so defeated. But at the same time, I don't know how to not tell myself that I am a consistently profitable trader, that I will have my own music studio, that I will achieve time freedom, because it's possible. And when I learned that that was possible, and something that I could fucking do myself, that I felt in myself from the moment I knew that it was legit, bro, it was fucking rap. Like, it was really a rap. Like, I will conquer the markets. I already have. I just haven't conquered myself. That's the real thing. Trading leads you to conquering yourself and understanding that you are in control, and not let fear or greed get in control of what you're doing. Because what I'm doing is fucking making money. Isn't it interesting how you're in a place where all you do is make money and you're still greedy? Like, that's literally all you do. The reason why everybody is here, it's not, let's be honest, it's not to help anybody else but themselves. This is a selfish sport. Everybody wants to make money. But if y'all making money together, that's great, right? That's great. But at the same time, we're all going on this journey to make money for ourselves, not for other people. It's okay if you win and you like call out a signal and everybody eats. That's okay. But at the same time, your ass wants to win. Oh, if so and so won, you didn't win, you irritated. Don't even play. Like, you're like, again, you could be perfectly fine. Be like, I'm so happy that you did 100%. At the same time, you bitter. Like, damn. like you want them to lose. Like, man, it's okay, y'all. It's okay. Like, we'll get them next time. Somebody won. What? What do you mean, bro? You in my group chat. What do you mean you won? What you do? Like, type shit. Like, but it's funny. I feel it. It's so crazy that I'm like into this stuff now. Like, I think about trading, and it's so confusing. Like, I really do get like years and stuff mixed up, because I just get confused. I'm like, wait, which one? Like, what year is I in? I thought I was becoming a sophomore, when I now realize that I'm becoming a junior. Like, I'm going into my junior year. Right? That's like when you were a freshman. Like, okay, so when do you think when it's year 3? Because they're saying it's like 2 months Oh, so 2 years and like, let's say like 3 months from now. Does that mean I'm in my junior year? Or does that mean I'm just starting my sophomore year? Oh, wait. Let me ask. Hold on. I am a junior. Discipline, consistency, following the training plan. Third year, bitch. This is real. This is fucking real. I'm gonna take my desk back. This is real to me. I believe in myself. I believe in my abilities. I understand what it takes to be on the other side, and I will cross it. It is difficult, it is hard, because fear will knock you down. Greed will try to push you, shake your fucking brain up. But I refuse, because I understand that if I ever break my rules, which I know I won't, if I ever break my rules, it's gonna be 6 months. 6 months off of trading. It's not fucking worth it. Never it was. Never is. Once I said that, I was a little scared to say that because I thought that was a little too extreme. But then I was just like, exactly. And you better mean it too, because I will. Because like, I'm not going to break my rules because I believe in myself. I I have worked a lot on myself. And I know when it is going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, when that shit is arriving, you're like, oh, right there, I can catch myself. Like today, like I felt the urge to revenge trade. So what did I do? I closed the fucking window. I closed it. I felt that. I was like, that urge. I want to get it back. I see that supply. I was like, it's crazy how in the moment it can happen, because you feel so broken down and just wanting to get back. It's unnecessary, but it's appropriate. I'm not going to self-deprecate myself and say that, oh, how I feel is ridiculous and dumb and stupid. No, how I feel is normal. How I feel is normal. It's 100% normal. These are my perfect, human instincts. And I want to respect that. But I also am going to look beyond it and understand that, hey, you're here to protect me in other things. But this one is okay. It's still scary to me. I can't deny that. But in the real life, I know that I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to be injured. I'm not going to be suffering bruises physically. The hard part for myself is that it's internally. That's the part. Because since it's internal, since trading is all psychology in your brain, it will also connect with all the other stuff that's in your brain. And so, if you live a life where you think you are the worst person ever, imagine waking up every day and doing that purposely. Like, on a consistent basis. There's 5 days that you can trade in a week, depending on what you're trading. You can actually trade, technically, 24/7. So, 7 days out of the week to potentially show you, and most likely show you, that you're wrong, that you temporarily have failed, or realistically have failed at something, because each trade is an opportunity. It's like when you have clients, when you book a client and then you do something for them and problem is solved, you get paid at the end. That's the same thing with trading. It's just simultaneous and requires no actual real life helping. But in reality, it helps because it's kind of like a donation box. Like the market is like a donation box, but you have to fight for your donation. And that's the real challenging part. Like, you can get the money. The money is there. But it's just like, you're going to have to like work for this. That's really what it is. But at the same time, it's different because when you say work, it's not actual physical labor or strenuous task. It's more so You can have all the money in the world, literally, if you just believe that you can. And if you understand how to maneuver through what it takes to get all the money in the world. The money in the world is accessible to anybody. But it only comes when you genuinely believe that you can get it. And I found something that allowed me, that opened up that avenue of receiving money. Because there's always an avenue. No matter who you are, no matter what you can do, there's always a way. Trading just happened to be mine. And other things.